I haven't spoken about this in a while on my channel. I definitely mentioned it a few months ago. But you are able to brainwash yourself. You are able to reprogram your own mind. Now, why would you want to brainwash yourself? Brainwash sounds negative. I feel like the word brainwash has negative connotations. But I'm talking about brainwashing yourself from a positive perspective. So basically, anything that you repeat to yourself often enough, you will begin to believe. Even if at first you think it's total nonsense, even if at first you don't believe it, with repetition of the same information, you will begin to believe in what you are telling yourself. Now that is a powerful thing, because your actions, what you do on a daily basis, it is all because of what you believe. You believe, and rightly so, that breathing keeps you alive, it keeps your heart pumping. If you did not believe that breathing kept you alive, you would stop breathing. You might believe, some people do, some people don't, you might believe that going to work, having a job, is the most effective way of earning an income to keep a roof over your head, to keep your family fed, etc., etc. Now you can see that what you believe in dictates your actions, it dictates what you can do. Now, the problem is, if you believe that you are the kind of person who starts something and doesn't complete it, they don't finish what they started, then you will be the type of individual that starts something and finishes it prematurely before you're finished. If you believe that you weren't meant to be a successful person and you're okay living a mediocre life, you will continue to live a life that you deem to be mediocre, because you believe that's what you're destined for. You don't believe that you're capable of anything else. But that's not true. You're capable of amazing accomplishments that you can't even perceive right now. You can do anything. The world is your oyster. You have the ability to do anything in this life. So if you tell yourself often enough, out loud, write it down, or just think it all the time, that you are a disciplined individual, that you are capable of doing whatever it takes to get that which you want, whether that's career-wise, business-wise, body-wise, you will begin to believe it, and you will start to act accordingly. You know, a lot of people think that they're not disciplined people. They think that they're not the kind of individual who could start going to the gym and getting muscular and low body fat, because they'll start it for a few weeks or a few months and then they'll just give up. So they never actually begin, because they just assume that if they tried, they would stop at some point. And the pain of not attempting to do something is less than if they attempted to do it and failed. Because in their mind, they think, oh, well, I could do it if I really wanted to, but I'm not even going to try. But if you tell yourself that you are a disciplined individual, you can do anything, you are capable of anything, you will start to believe it and you'll start to act accordingly. If you tell yourself that you're intelligent, you will become intelligent. It sounds ridiculous, it sounds like I'm lying to you, but I'm telling you the truth. Try it. If you tell yourself that you are intelligent, you will be intelligent. You will start to recount information. If you tell yourself, I used to tell myself, actually, I spoke about this in the past, I used to tell myself that I had a terrible memory. I couldn't remember names, I couldn't remember dates, birthdays, etc. And then I just started telling myself one day, I have an excellent, impeccable memory. And before you know it, my memory began to improve drastically. I remembered everything. I remembered things that happened 10 years ago. I just kept telling myself, I have a fantastic memory. And it was true, just because I originally lied to myself. But the more you keep lying to yourself, the more it becomes truth. Eventually, you're not even lying to yourself, you're just reaffirming what is already true. So if you think that you have any weak points, if you think you've got a bad memory, if you think you've got bad discipline, if you think you've got bad this, bad that, bad the other, whatever it is, just tell yourself the opposite every single day. Okay, you might believe that you have a bad memory. Okay, every morning, wake up, I have an excellent memory. Every time something comes up that requires memory, before you attempt to do whatever the task is, you just tell yourself, I have a tremendous ability to remember. My memory is in the top 1% of this population on Earth. My memory is remarkably good. You just keep telling yourself that, and I promise you now, it will become true. Lie to yourself frequently enough, you will start to believe, and what you believe in dictates your actions. Remember that, and you can change your life. So with that being said, my friends, I'll catch you all in the next video.